Let's meet your Sacramento Kings! Half forward, 6'9", number 41, Trey Lyles. Half small forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. Half guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 9, Davion Samuels. The big man, at 7'3", number 13, D'Angelo.
And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And looking at Sacramento, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for Sacramento, they've got LaVine. Also Trey Lyles out there. And it's Fox in at the point. And Greg, these two teams were two of the best in the West, both winning their groups.
They've had an outstanding cup thus far, winning their 5-team groups. And this quarterfinal matchup is a huge one. You always want to be amongst the final 4 teams in this in-season format.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Gafford is screen on Fox. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master. A maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Team foul. At the line.
Free throw good, Fox. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now Fox, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Fox passes to Cobb. The kick out to Fox. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fox has got 6.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
He gets that one.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Doncic outside. It's deflected. One-on-one here. And the dunk by Lyles.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic against Fox. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really...
Oh!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Yep, that one goes.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Green against Levine. Pass to Wiles. Pass to Cobb. Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Green dishes to Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Passes it to Lyles. Outside, Fox. They get the rebound, and that one is stuffed right through.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Kings leading now by 8. Fox passes to Samuels. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
There's the pass to Lyles. Nailed from three-point land. Lyles got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
At the elbow, it's Levine. Outside, Fox. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Right side, Levine. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Samuels the pass to Cobb. It's rebounded by Dallas. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
Levine passes to Lyles. Back to Levine. Pass to Cobb. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Timeout. And I really like how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Dallas calls timeout. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Kings.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
On defense, Sacramento, 7-point differential. Gafford finds Irving. Off target with his three. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Samuels the pass to Cobb. Out to the right wing. Pulls it up. Again, Sacramento.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Unloads from 13. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the Sacramento Kings get called for the foul. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
John Collins, he's checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Washington. No good on the 3. Kings leading now by 8. Kahn, he's covered by Washington. Passes to Collins. They double him with Green. Levine wide open. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Levine has a really good knack for when to fire off the catch. Absolutely dangerous offensive play.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Gafford. The Kings getting the bucket. No good from Irving. Here is Samuels. And the pass to Levine. Here is Samuels. No good from outside. Up top, Doncic. Guarded by Fox. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Fox. Deflects the pass. And here is Irving. Coming off 31 points last game. Stafford is screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Gafford. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Outside Collins. Sacramento moving it around. Kahn covered by Gafford. And it's good for 2. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game we saw him score 32. Shoots over Fox. Here's Gafford. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gafford's got 8 points. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings with a 9-point lead. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now here's Green, still without a basket. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Kings leading now by 6. Fox passes to Cobb. Here is Samuels. Stolen by Washington. Doncic looking it over. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Doncic with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's the screen. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen by Washington. To the middle. Here's Irving. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Gafford throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
Sacramento leading by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 9 points.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Passes it to Cobb. Back to Fox. The pass to Cobb. Shoots over Gafford. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Kings lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Then it's John Collins. And it's Kahn in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now Fox. Following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. They kick out to Hield. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Sacramento. Irving looking for an opening. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Kahn, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. Here's Fox. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. Outside, Fox. Here's Kahn. Another shot. And Lively pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Goes up on the wing. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It's game one of a 3-game road trip.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Lively. Scoreless thus far.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kahn takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Left side, Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Collins passes to Kahn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Vaughn. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Vaughn. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Irving passes to Lively. Here's Vaughn. Tries again, and it's blocked. Here is Samuels. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Kahn. Outside, Levine. And Hardaway comes to help. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The Kings have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Vaughn to end the run. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here is Samuels. He picked up 39 points in their last one against Memphis. That one goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Vaughn.
Fans, your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Hardaway with it.
How about your Kings Youth
Bridges outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Bridges got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fox kicks to Samuels. Miles with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 6. Bridges passes to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Passes it to Lively. And a miss there on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Irving. And too long on the shot. Sacramento leading by 5. Kahn. He's covered by Washington. Here's Kahn. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
And on the way from Irving for three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. Here's Khan. Kick out to Levine. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 6 points.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
There's the pick. Outside Irving. The 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Lively, that's good.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And there's the pass to Khan. He kicks it to Samuels. For the 3. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And here is Fox, following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Doncic outside, down low, and Gafford throws it down.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Here is Samuels. He has 6. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. The Mavericks also with a sub. Irving's checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Vezenkov. Khan covered by Gafford. Hield left side. It's stolen by Green. Here's Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And so here is Dallas. Sacramento making their last shot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Vezenkov. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic against Mitchell. From past the arc. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Cranes the three-pointer. Vezenkov's got his second basket of the night.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pass to Gaffney. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Pass to Vezenkov. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Washington with the screen on Mitchell. Doncic kicks to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. They kick out to Hield. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Here's Samuels. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Kings ahead. They lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Well, you see they're zipping the ball around, never letting the defense get set. Not only is it fun to watch, it's effective.
Next.
All right, and now let's talk about that first half in the paint where 2 centers are really battling it out.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2 on the court for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Doncic going to work.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Here's Fox. Pass to Lyles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fox, no good. The Mavericks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. For the tie. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Here is Samuels. He's covered by Irving. To the wing right side. The pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Kahn. He's covered by Washington. Shots good by Samuel.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Passes to Kahn. Stolen. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Fox. Here's Irving. Nice D from Levine. Kings leading now by 3. Now here's Fox. 8 points for him. Outside Levine. Kahn covered by Gafford. Shot clock at 5. Kahn. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Washington's got 7 points.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Dallas calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Sitting at the top of the heap, looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Now, Doncic, he's got 17. Outside Irving. Gafford kicks to Green. On the wing, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Wiles. Oh, good on the triple. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Fox dishes to Samuels. Over to the left wing. Fox a screen on Gafford. Shot's good by Lyles. Lyles got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Washington finds Gafford. On the wing, Green. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Cobb. The dish to Samuels. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Luka taking it in.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Inside. Here's Khan. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Kings.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Checking in for
the Mavericks making a change here. Bridges checks in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Kings. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Mavericks, right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And checking out Sacramento, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Irving from long range. The shot that time, not on target.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
Daniel Gafford, second personal.
The Kings shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Mitchell against Irving. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And here is Mitchell. Still scoreless. Kicks it to Samuels. Pass to Cobb. Kings moving the ball around. Hield can't hit. Mavericks trailed by 5. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. This is it to Cobb. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Outside Irving. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. And it's now 26 points for Kyrie Irving.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Kahn covered by Gafford. Pass to Samuels. And the pass to Kahn. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And here's a look at the stats for Bridges. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 13 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Irving kicks to Bridges. Pass to Lively. Again, the Mavericks score.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Count it.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Mitchell against Irving. Mitchell kicks to Samuels.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
One's checked in for Dallas. Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 45 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Irving against Mitchell. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by the Kings. And even 3-on-3 break. Hield against Irving. Down low. Kicks it out to Collins. Bridges with the steal. Passes it to Lively. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Sacramento leading by 3. To the inside. Kahn uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Bridges left side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And for Sacramento, they're shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Samuels, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Kings haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from Samuels. So Samuels nails them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Hardaway passes to Irving. Launches it. He can't get it to go. The pass to Samuels. Mitchell outside. And so it's Sacramento bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
That's right, everyone.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sacramento leading by 7. In the backcourt, it's Fox and Hield. Miles out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Kahn in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's the lob to Bridges. Not going to go that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Doubled by Bridges.
Hey, when you got a laser like Hield that can score it, those assist opportunities just go way up.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. A three-pointer, no good. Irving against Fox. Pass to Wiles. They get a hand on it. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Hield.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
All free throws good from Bridges.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
In the corner, it's LaVine. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. LaVine can't hit. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7.
Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Fox against Irving. To the paint. Shoots a fader. He got it again. Sensational.
An incredible performance tonight. That gives him a 50-piece.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
You know, we've seen Bridges knock down threes, but I think this is his sweet spot, at 15 to 19-foot range.
Pass to Wiles. Here's Kahn, and he goes in for the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Irving passes to Lively. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Passes it to Wiles. To the middle. Here's Kahn. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Hardaway against Hield. Here's Kahn. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges passes to Irving. Irving, a screen on Levine. Here's Bridges. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Number 8.
Green, he's checked in for Hardaway.
Green.
Here's Lively. No good on the quick 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Stolen by Washington. Here's Green. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Here's Kahn. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges inside. Guarded by Levine. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Levine dishes to Fox. It's stolen by Green. He kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
To the paint, here's Lively. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Kahn, their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. The pass to Lively. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Kings. Levine kicks to heel. Here's Kahn. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
For Dallas, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the 4th. Irving against Fox. Irving passes to Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The first free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. Samuels checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Pass to Samuels. A 3-pointer is right on target. Samuels got 23.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving. Green with a screen on Fox. And on the way from Irving for 3. Good as Green picking up the assist. Irving's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the Mavs. And for the Kings, their shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Inside, Kahn. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Back to Levine. It's up a 3. They get it again. Pass to Samuels. To the inside. They double him with Green. Yep, it counts.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. A 2-point game. Washington with the screen on Fox. And on the way from Irving for 3.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Fox finds Levine. Kahn covered by Gafford. 6 to shoot. Pass to Samuels. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Kahn. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Fox against Irving. And there's the pass to Lively. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Fox against Irving. Fox passes to Kahn. Kicks it to Samuels. Pass to Kahn. Shoots the 3. Samuels can't get it to go.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
Fox passes to Kahn. Now Lyles. Pass to Levine. He kicks to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And the Mavericks call time here.
On your feet, fans. Making some noise. On their way to the floor. If you're
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for P.J. Washington. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Kahn.
2 minutes.
Kick out to Levine. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
You can sense that the crowd, guys, is starting to feel as though this game just might be theirs.
Irving finds Gafford. Drops in the layup for 2. Gafford's got 20.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
With a screen on Fox. Down low. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Gafford.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Kahn covered by Gafford. Outside, Fox. The pass to Kahn. They double him with Green. Pass to Lyles. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
From 15 feet away. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moment.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Tim Hardaway. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. and so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
For the screen on Fox. Irving with it. Now guarded by Fox. Hardaway for three. It's hauled in by Lyles. Kahn guarded by Green. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant. Here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Drills the three-pointer. Here is Samuels. Kahn missed. So it's Sacramento picking up the win, and they secure their place in the West semifinals, Greg, of this in-season tournament.
And this is where the profile of the competition goes to another level, right? 4 teams left with a shot at the cup.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game. it.